These are so beautiful. Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Well, I am back. I also want to say hey to my new subscribers. So many of you have joined my channel from my video that I posted, Left in a Van. So if you haven't seen that video, go check out my playlist on my channel and watch those videos. But yeah, hey, if you are new to my channel, well, I hope that you hit that subscribe button and you become a part of the family. My name is Toraisa, not Teresa, not Torasia, Toraisa. I am a mother, I am a wife, I'm a friend, I'm so many things. But on this channel, we focus on being and becoming the best versions of ourselves. So today, you guys are going to clean with me, okay? Listen, it's no better feeling than having your house clean, having it smelling good, like, you may be tired after you get finished cleaning up your house, but you're going to feel so good. I know for me that when my house is not in order, it really puts me in a mood. So, um, I like cleaning because it gives me peace of mind. And I want to tell everybody out there that, you know, oftentimes we don't like to talk about what is bothering us, but I want to tell you to keep your head up, okay? Life can be so hard sometimes, it really can be hard. A lot has been going on in our world lately, with the hurricane. Just so much has been happening. And honestly, I feel like God is trying to tell us something. God is trying to tell us to get our life together. So if you don't have a relationship with Him, I need you to get one. Get right with Him. Tomorrow is not promised. We all are going to leave this earth one day. So it's very important that you get things in order. Treat people right. Be kind to people. Wake up every day and strive to be a great person. No matter what you're going through, appreciate the things that you have and the people in your corner that do care about you. Love on the people that love you. Cherish them. Because like I said, one day we all are going to leave. And you unfortunately cannot get time back. So always remember that. Always remember that. And another thing, have those uncomfortable conversations. If you need to let someone know how they hurt you or how they made you feel, let them know. If you need to apologize about something that you did wrong, apologize. Too many people just sweep things under the rug and they let time go by. But remember, you cannot get time back. If you don't know how to tell someone sorry and you need to get into therapy and you need some help and you need to work on yourself, then do that. But in order to grow and be a better person, you have to be real with yourself about how you feel, about the things that you need help with. You have to be real with yourself about everything. Some of you need to heal. There's things that you have not healed from. But one thing I can say with everything that I have been through, healing is a choice. When you want to heal, you will work on trying to heal. You will. So I'm hoping that you're really taking in what I'm saying. Somebody is listening to this right now, and you know I'm talking to you. You got to get things right. You got to get things right with the people that you say that you love. Because remember, love is an action. It's an action. Ooh, I love a good smelling candle. It has the house smelling so good. Y'all see my cute little air fryer? I got that air fryer from Sam's Club for $40. Yes, a steal. Okay, so where do you get your home decor items from? The pumpkin and the plant that you see, I purchased those items from Home Goods. I think every woman loves shopping at Home Goods. I love shopping there, getting items from Amazon, but you know a store that I really, really like and they have nice things that are reasonably priced is Burlington Coat Factory. If you have not shopped there before for home decor items, go check them out. You will not be disappointed. Okay. If you're not cleaning the sides of your toilet, the bottom of the toilet, or you're not scrubbing all up in the toilet, then you are not cleaning that toilet, okay? You're not. With me having a son, I have 2 girls and a son. My oldest is a teenager, and then, I have 2 younger children. But my son, sometimes his aim is a little off, and I don't want my bathroom smelling like pee-pee. So I have to wipe everything. I usually clean my bathrooms once a week. We have 3 bathrooms in our home, but I clean them once a week, usually on the weekends, and then I straighten up during the week. How often do you clean your bathroom? I'm curious to know. Hey y'all, woo. I am tired and I am hot. We are almost finished cleaning up. But one thing I don't like doing, and let me know if you don't like doing, I do not like washing and folding clothes. Thankful that my oldest daughter, she's 17, she washes her own clothes, so I don't have to worry about that. But my husband and my 2 little ones, I have to wash their clothes. And I recently, hold on, okay, so I went shopping for the little ones. I bought them fall clothes. But guess what? When we buy new clothes around here, we got to make sure we wash them. So I have to take all of the tags off of these clothes and wash them. So yeah, that is what I will be doing. Okay, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Here are the ingredients that I'm using for this recipe. Of course, butter beans. I'm using coconut milk, but you can use any milk that you choose. Nutritional yeast. This is a cheese substitute and you can find it at just about any store. Minced garlic. You see I have some Creole seasoning and some sun-dried tomatoes. FYI, the Harissa sauce is a little spicy. Vegetable broth, olive oil. I also want to note that you can switch anything up in this recipe. I actually found this recipe on YouTube. I saw a lot of recipes for this, but I saw Shakayla Felice's channel. However, I did switch things up. I think she used soy milk and she did some different things. So, if you don't like some of the ingredients that I have, know that you can, use what you want to use. And make sure you rinse those butter beans, okay? Rinse them really, really good. Let's begin. So, to a hot skillet, you are going to add some olive oil, about 1 to 2 tablespoons. And then you are going to add your red onions. And I would say let them cook for a few minutes, maybe 1 to 2 minutes. And then you are going to add some minced garlic. Let that cook for a few minutes as well. Don't let it burn, because honey, mine almost burned because I had the heat up too high. So don't have it too high. This is probably so random, but I love the smell of garlic. Am I the only one that loves the smell of garlic? I know I can't be the only one. Okay, so you're going to add the red tomatoes. You're going to stir it and stir it and stir it for a few minutes. And then we are going to go ahead and add our butter beans. Make sure that you have rinsed them, but we're going to add the butter beans. And then after that, we are going to go ahead and add the harissa paste. And make sure you give it a good stir. Give it a really good stir, so all of that can get all in the beans. And y'all don't laugh at me. Don't come for me in the comments. But I love to I know sometimes when I cook, I use a fork. So I know y'all probably like, why do you not have spoons? I do have spoons. I just chose to use a fork. Go ahead and add your milk of your choice. I'm using coconut milk and I use the whole can. And mine will have more liquid in it. I also added the vegetable broth. You don't have to use a whole can of coconut milk. This is what I use. And I've made this recipe before, and to me it tastes good with one can, the entire can. So if you don't want to use the entire can, you don't have to. Go ahead and add those seasonings. And you all saw that I used Creole seasoning. You saw that was the seasoning I had when I was showing you what ingredients we would be using. But make sure you don't go heavy with that Creole seasoning, because if you do, this dish will be salty, and we don't want it salty. And I don't want y'all coming in the comments saying this is salty. Don't go heavy. Just season just a little bit lightly. And I will leave the recipe in the description box. Add that nutritional yeast as well, and go ahead and give it a good stir. And you are going to let this simmer for a few minutes. I let it simmer on low for about 10 minutes. And it is going to thicken. It should thicken. And when it does, you are going to go ahead and add your shredded kale. Make sure you stir everything up really well. Okay, stir it up really well. Add your seasonings if you need to taste it to make sure it tastes well. Do so, and then add that kale. And you're going to let the kale simmer for a little bit, let it simmer. And once you do that, you let it simmer. If you want to pair something with this dish, you can. I am going to be pairing this dish with some yummy, delicious bread. Who doesn't love bread? Who doesn't love bread? Okay, here is my sourdough bread. I am going to put some butter in here and mix it with some Italian seasoning and basil seasoning. Okay, and I'm going to put it in the oven on 400. Let me show you guys. I'm going to cut the bread up and then put it in the oven for about 10 minutes, and then we are going to try this Harissa butter beans. Oh, I can't wait to have it. It's so good. This is actually my second time eating this. All right, let me get this bread in the oven. Thank you, babe. Oh, these are so pretty. Although I get flowers all the time, so this isn't like a shop.
My drink last night.
Thanks, babe. I appreciate it. Aww, these are so beautiful.
I want to know them. I want to know it.
You want to smell them?
It's all good.
They do. Daddy's so sweet. Okay, so our butter beans are done. Here's our bread. Now, let's give it a taste. All right, y'all, we are going to give it a try. Let's see. Does it taste as good as it tasted the first time I made it? Now I'm going to try it with the bread. Excuse me. This is really good. So, if you're trying to do a meal without meat, that's high in protein, has B12, has vegetables, then try this. Eating healthy does not have to be boring. You know, most people, when they think of healthy, they're like, oh, that means you could barely eat. The food is not going to be flavorful. No, that's not the case. So try this. It's so delicious. All right, y'all. I will see you in the next video. Bye.